This segment is sponsored by McCaffrey Health Center. Well, this debate's been going on for years. Do vitamins help, or are they a waste of time? And how much do they benefit your heart? Explain it all in our Wellness Wednesday segment. Dr. Sean McCaffrey, good morning.
Good
Doc.
morning.
How are you this
I'm
morning?
well, I'm well,
Good to
thank
see you. Well, let's talk about this. When it comes to heart health, some believe the multivitamins have no benefit to your heart health whatsoever. What do you say?
100% correct.
Really?
Absolutely worthless. And have been
all right,
for
thanks for your time.
ever.
This
is good. Thanks for the second. They're
yeah.
worthless. They don't do much, and the reason for it is multifactorial. When you're looking at the concept of a multivitamin, right, you're trying to replace nutrients that are missing in the diet. You can't take enough of them to make a huge impact on the body. You'd overwhelm with toxicity before you'd ever actually get to a point where they're helpful. And when you look at multivitamins, the rule of thumb is if you're not absorbing those nutrients out of your food, if you're not digesting them out of a real food or a real diet, then how are you ever going to get it out of a processed pill that's been put together in a test tube?
Yeah, that may be some other problems if you're not digesting all the right stuff from food to begin with, let alone multivitamins. So what are some of the things, the benefits that multivitamins are supposed to do to help with heart health?
The concept of it was that it would help you lower cardiovascular risk. So lower heart disease, lower blood pressure problems, lower your risk for stroke. But in the clinical trials and the studies, and they did a huge clinical trial here, when they were looking at this, they found there was just no correlation. They couldn't create one. And this is not the first time that we've seen this with multivitamins. We've seen it many, many times with other studies. It's great to have a theory. And it's wonderful to say, gosh, you know, if I take a bunch of calcium and this and that and mix it all together, it's going to be this wonderful cocktail inside the body. But digestion and body chemistry is very complex. And to assume, well, I stick it in, therefore it works, doesn't work that way. There's a lot that happens after you eat something.
Now, what about, besides multivitamins, what about mineral supplements?
Yeah, now minerals are a little bit different because the body uses the minerals a little differently. They have to get absorbed in an acid environment, so you know right away if everybody out there is taking Prilosec, Nexium, Prevacid, Zantac, all these antacid type medications, if you're taking those, then your mineral levels are going to drop and you can't absorb them. So taking a mineral supplement, if you still don't have the stomach acid, you still won't absorb them. So they didn't notice a big change in heart health with that, but we have seen minerals be effective in other things in the body, not necessarily the heart, but helping different bone densities and things of that nature.
And I know a lot of women especially take iron tablets to help supplement their blood.
Yep, a lot of times. And again, that goes back to digestion. The only reason you would ever need an iron supplement is if something is wrong with digestion and absorption. So really it all kind of comes back to that. If you can just get a balanced diet, clean up the diet, make sure the body can digest the food you're putting in. That means break it down. Can it break down what you're giving it? If you swallow a nickel, guess what you're getting out the other end? You're getting a nickel,
5
right?
cents.
Because the body doesn't know how to digest
Maybe
that.
a trip to the emergency room,
And
so yeah,
nickel technically is under that mineral family, right? The body's like, I don't know what to do with this. I can't break this down. So we have to figure out how do we support that. And that's really what enzymes do. And that's one of the reasons why in my practice, we run that integrated urinalysis panel. It tells people, can you digest the food you're putting in, or are you just wasting your money and your time?
Well, now how many people are using these multivitamins thinking they're getting benefit for their heart health?
Huge amounts. Over a third of the adult population in this country. So you're talking millions of people.
So follow the money, as they always say.
That's how it works.
And that's probably a reason why some of that's still out there. Well, where can folks go to find more information from you, Doc?
You know, we have our website, which is McCaffreyHealth.com. I do a newsletter every Monday morning called The Healthy Shamrock. It's free. You just sign up on our page for it. We send it out to you through email. We've got thousands of subscribers. I'm on WFMB on Saturdays in the morning. I do a show called House Call. I'll be on there in about 15 minutes.
On Sports Radio 1450.
Sports Radio, yep. Be on there in about 15 minutes doing another show this morning for them. So we're all over the place. You can find us everywhere, and it's a great time. We really, really enjoy giving back to the community.
All right, Dr. Sean McCaffrey, is always good to see you. Thanks for being with us, and stay with us. We're coming right